Why? Because Waco. That's why. I've been saying that phrase for years. Most of you who've stuck with me the entire time know what that means. If you don't know what that means, hey man, got to get on board because Waco. Waco Regional going down this weekend for Bands of America. Let's go over the schedule and why this is such a unique contest, and maybe a few surprises that are going to be going down at that contest. And I really hope I can make it there to see it in person, and I'll make that make sense in just a second. With that being said, good morning again. Daniel Valdez again. Pleasure and honor to talk to you. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate it. Let's just get right to it. We'll go over the schedule, and we'll you know how this goes already. Then, by the way, for those of you, we may have some new listeners. I'll introduce myself. I'm Daniel Valdez, one of the moderators, one of the admins, one of the live bloggers for TxBands.com. I'm sure you've seen the live blog all over the place, whether it's a UIL contest, whether it's a BOA contest, local contest, whatever you were doing. We really appreciate your support, so thank you so much. Let's get to it. Waco Regional. If you're ready, let's do this. Why? Because Waco. Welcome to the Nerd-In. We are at the Bands of America Waco Regional Championship presented by Yamaha Corporation of America, October 30th, 2021, Waco ISD Stadium in Waco, Texas. Why? We know why. 23 programs will be competing at this event. One of them's walking out of there as the 2021 Waco Regional Champion. Let's go over the schedule. Nice later start time here. Very much appreciated. Summit High School going on. They're going to the state marching contest, but they got to stop in Waco first. 9:45 start time for them. Waller High School at 10 a.m. Midlothian at 10:15. Aledo is the Area F champion. They're going to be going on at 10:30. And Johnson High School, 10:45. A little bit more on them in just a second. And they're having a fantastic year, by the way. 11 a.m. Cedar Park Timberwolf Band, Area H champion, and they're the reigning, the defending UIL 5A state champions. So glad to have them there. 11 a.m. Hendrickson, 11:15. They're back at the state marching contest, and they got to make a little stopover in Waco before they come down to the Dome and rock out. Then we take a break, get our concessions. By the way, Bush's Chicken, I believe the Bush's Chicken tender roll was invented in the Waco area, so I'm assuming they're going to have those things there. I really hope if I get there, if I am able to make it there in person, I hope to partake in a fresh one that's made down the street. So of course I got to make it about food. Then we go to 12:15 back again for the second block. Dripping Springs High School. They're going to be at the state marching contest. We got to do Waco first. 12:15. 12:30. Anderson High School having a very nice season. So congratulations to them. Going to Waco Regional 12:30. Memorial High School at 12:45. And look at this, 1 o'clock. I believe this is a late edition. The schedule was just updated after some time. 1 o'clock. The Area G champion Roma High School is showing up to the event. I can't wait to see them. I loved them at McAllen. I absolutely adore this program, and I can't wait to see them at the Waco Regional at 1 o'clock. Colleyville Heritage going to the state marching contest, but before you get to San Antonio, you got to stop in Waco at 1:15 for Colleyville Heritage. Veterans Memorial at 1:30. Rock Hill High School up in the northern Dallas area, 1:45. They're coming down for the Waco Regional, a school that just opened not too long ago. So congratulations to them. We take another break. Then we come back at 2:30 with Boswell High School at 2:30. 2:45, John B. Connolly. Burleson at 3 o'clock. And then as lovingly known as LASA, Liberal Arts and Science Academy, going on at 3:15. Lamar High School going on at 3:30. 3:45 is Creekview, and then look at that last three. Look at the last three of this contest. What a way to end the contest. Rouse High School going on at 4 o'clock. Burleson Centennial at 4:15. By the way, both of those are qualified for the 5A state marching contest. And then 4:30, the reigning defending Waco Regional champions, James Bowie High School at 4:30. And then University of Texas at Arlington is coming down to do an exhibition at 4:45. And I know you got a couple of questions here. You're looking over the schedule like, I'm noticing a pattern. Well, you should. It's mainly 5A programs. And James Bowie has decided not to participate at the UIL state process. So they're using the Waco Regional. They're going to use that as kind of like their final contest thing. And I know they've got a lot of concert stuff that they have to do. So I totally get it. No worries there. So James Bowie's coming down there. I think there's a lone 6A program, if I'm not mistaken, and if I am, I apologize. But yeah, it's a lot of 5A programs. I think we've got about 9 or 10 5A programs that are at the Waco Regional that will be at the state marching contest 48 hours after the event. So this is going to be a very, so you got all sorts of programs in different situations. You got a 6A program that's there that decided not to do state. You have 5A programs that are going to the state marching contest. We're going to do a pit stop in Waco because Waco. And then you've got 5A programs that maybe didn't qualify for the state marching contest, but they're looking for that one last performance at the end of the year to really cap things off and really go out on a high. So that is the event there. Also, University of Texas at Arlington. You're probably wondering why they're coming down from Arlington when Baylor is just up the road. Well, Baylor has a football game that day. They're playing University of Texas at Austin. So they're going to be playing at McLane Stadium just up the road. So unfortunately, not only is the band not available to do an exhibition performance, and the last time they did in 2019, they were fantastic, but the stadium's not available either. So that's why it's at Waco ISD Stadium. So if you're going to the event, that town is going to be packed with people. So my suggestion is to leave earlier than you already expected to leave, and just count on traffic being around everywhere, and please be safe getting to the event. I want to talk about one quick thing real quick. 1045 Johnson High School. One of their directors emailed me over the weekend, and it got back to me, and I'm glad it did. And if you remember, when I did the Midland, the Cherry on the Midland contest, I mentioned that they got like props up there. They've got like screens that have like tombstones on them and stuff like that. And I said, man, I wish I could have had one of those. That'd have been great. The band director emailed me, and I was told that they have a special surprise planned for the Waco contest. And trust me, you're going to hear all about it because I won't reveal what it is yet, but I'm told it's a pretty unique thing, and I can't wait to see it. Hopefully I'm able to make it to the contest. I will be blogging this. I will be live blogging this event on Box 5 TV. The live blog will be there. So if you're not there in person, go to Box 5 TV, BOALive.tv, and sign up so you can watch the event. But yeah, I'll either be doing it virtually from the comfort of my own home, or I'll be doing it in person. There have been some work conflicts that literally came up today that may prevent me from being there in person. I really hope I can. But if I can't, guess what? I'll be able to knock it out virtually and everything. So that's it. That's the Waco contest. It's one of the smaller contests we've had. Usually the end of year contests in the Texas area typically they have a little bit more participation in there, but because of 6A area contest going down that exact same day, and with the state marching contest for 5A going down literally 48 hours later in a different city, about 2.5, 3 hours down the road, I can understand why some programs are taking this weekend off, or some programs weren't able to show up to the Waco Regional. But this is still a great event. Still got to do 12 to finals. There's limitless possibilities here. There's going to be a lot of programs that are going to experience a new level of success at the Waco Regional. And then the fight for the championship at the end is going to be something. It's going to be very unique. So I hope you join us on the live blog on Box 5 TV. Just thank you all to everybody who's been involved and everything. The Waco Regional is always so unique because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, Waco Regional's only been scheduled like 4 times, like once in 1997, once in 2018, which got canceled, once in 2019. And then, of course, 2020 was canceled due to the pandemic. So if we follow the pattern here, we should be good to go. So I hope everyone's safe getting up there. I wish all the bands well. Hopefully I'm able to see you all in person, but if not, I will make sure that I take care of y'all on the live blog while I'm doing that. While I'm doing that for the comfort of my own home, I'll make sure to make sure you all get your moment in the sun. So I'm done here. I got to get going. So it just, like I said, just and a lot of 5A programs, of course, are going, mostly 5A programs. But yeah, you got a couple of, you've got Aledo, Cedar Park, and Roma. I mean, you got those area champions that are there. Really going to make things interesting for the contest. So can't wait to see it. Hope I see you all there. Thank you so much for listening. I got to get out of here. Congratulations, Waco. let's get after it. And good luck to everybody at the contest. I will talk to you all very, very, very soon. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye.